Hey guys, today. I hope you guys like this. This is a different video that I'm going to do today. Just in the background, we're going to have a lovely rainy season. Start of the rainy season. We're going to explore the beauty of the Philippines and its rainy season. Embrace it. It's something that's going to happen for the next 3 to 4 months, and you got to live it. As you can see, this is Sunday afternoon. About 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it has been raining nonstop for 24 hours, drizzling and then pouring rain like this. And this is not even a heavy downfall. So we're going to talk about some of the things that happen during the rainy season. It starts in mid-June and goes till about August. And there is heavy flooding. Because the drainage here is not very well, especially in the city. You have landslides in the mountains. Philippines is a mountainous area, so it's really dangerous. So you have to be careful. Flooding, and you have to watch out for potholes and sinkholes too. It's dangerous. So number one, safety. Some of the charms of the rainy season, because it is beautiful. The rainy season in the Philippines is a time when the country's natural beauty truly comes alive from June till October. The rainfall rejuvenates the landscape, transforming them into lush green paradises. It's just stunningly beautiful. The rice terraces, the mountains, and the forests thrive with life, creating a really beautiful setting for nature lovers and adventurers. So if you like hiking and you like traveling, definitely time to check out the beautiful, beautiful weather. When it does, minimize, you can go out and explore. Some of the festivals, there are some festivals that happen. There's some vibrant celebrations across the Philippines. Some of them are very famous festivals, such as the Pahayas Festival in Lubacan and the Kadawan Festival in Davao. These take place in the next few months. You can Google the times and dates and locations of these. I'll post a link here. These colorful events showcase the country's rich cultural heritage, with parades, traditional dances, and of course that beautiful, beautiful Filipino food. And celebrating, because it is a time of rejuvenation. I mean, this is something that happens all the time, and the culture needs to ingratiate that into their society. So, embrace it. Some of the rainy season getaways, because the rainy season, because of the way the Philippines is geographically designed, it doesn't affect the entire country at the same time or in the same place. So despite the rain, the Philippine Islands offer plenty of opportunities for unforgettable getaways during the rainy season, from beaches of Palawan and Boracay to the charm of Sarago and the waterfalls of Cebu. There are so many destinations to be explored, and don't let the rain dampen your spirits. Embrace it and discover a different side of paradise. You can, sorry for the noise in the background. I recorded this voiceover over something I put on, just like a streaming video that I recorded while I was running around the house. So sorry about that background noise. Anyway, like I said, you need to look at the weather reports, historical, and see where there's the heaviest of rain. Just because it says 100% rain or 70% rain or 50% rain doesn't mean it's a 50% chance of raining. It says 50% of the area is going to get rain. And if it rains in the evening, you have the whole morning to go. And it's off season, so your prices are much, much less. So here are some of the safety tips that you can take note of and make sure you um, remember these. They're very, very important. It's really essential to be prepared. Always carry an umbrella or raincoat or jacket. Stay updated on the weather and make sure that you turn on your emergency notifications from the government on your cell phone. Uh, Always have the appropriate clothing and footwear for rainy conditions. Do not wear flip flops in the rain. Huge no no. Closed toe shoes or rain boots. Flash floods and landslides. You gotta be aware. The safest place to be is on the second or third floor of a very sturdy building, away from mountains, okay, or hills. It can happen in a second, and you never know. Enjoy indoor activities, museums, shopping, libraries, movie theaters, and things like that. And a lot of Filipinos embrace it, so they create, like you said, like I said earlier, festivals and events for indoor celebration. Okay, so basically, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna tell you about what I experienced yesterday, which was, you know, torrential rains, could not get away from the rain. And the flooding on my road was quite severe. Um, about, I would say, half a foot of water was not draining because there was no place for it to drain. We are right on the beach, so the land here is saturated with water. So lucky for me, I am on the second floor, and I am a little elevated on the land that we are on. So there are no, what you would say, flooding in my immediate area. Down the road, yes, because it slopes down to the ocean from where I am. So from the video you're seeing from behind me, it slopes down. And I am nowhere near any type of hill or mountain, so landslides are not of a concern. Just making sure that you are staying indoors during this time, and if you have to travel, that you travel safely. Now, for the next couple of days, I'm not going to have to go anywhere because I'm working from home. I have enough food. That's the other thing. Have enough food available just in case you can't get out to the stores. Have candles for power outages and battery storage for your cell phones just in case the internet or electricity goes out. You have something to do, or for emergencies. Those are all the things that you have to do in this type of a situation. I have not experienced a torrential downpour. The rain here, I would say, is just like a small storm, but it has been coming up on 24 hours of drizzle. And if you noticed the video at the beginning, it was very heavy, and that's what happens. If you notice it now, it's just drizzling. If you look very carefully on one of the black windows on the right side of the video, you'll see it is drizzling. And then it gets heavy, and then it drizzles again. So it's nonstop, but it doesn't allow the water to drain away. It takes a couple of hours to drain away. So I'm going to leave you guys with the last few minutes of listening to this beautiful, beautiful rainstorm. I'm sleeping with the windows open tonight and listening to the rainfall. This is Sri Lankan Sammi in Supik, saying goodbye to the Philippines and the rainy season, heading over to South Korea in a couple of days when this video goes up, and I will be in Sri Lanka in 2 weeks, back home. Hopefully the rainy season is not going to follow me. I will see you guys all on the other side.